Hello, so this is our Jeopardy box. It is a box designed to keep track of score and also the time taken to complete a problem. There are 3 button switches and 1 infrared sensor on the device, along with 2 8-bit LEDs. So the way this works is we have on the top side of the box the IR sensor and the 2 LEDs. The top one indicates time taken in second, and the bottom one indicates score. It's currently coded to add and subtract score at a rate of either 100 to add 100 points or to subtract 100 points, depending on the button pushed. But that can be reconfigured with the code very easily. And then on the side, the 2 buttons that add point values. This top one will add currently 100 points, and the bottom one will subtract 100 points. To turn this on, what you do is just open it up, and on the inside, it's very simple. Just open the 9-volt battery holder. One standard 9-volt battery. You can find it at dollar store or something, pretty cheap to replace. Just flick the switch on the back. Turns the device on. Then just close it again. So you can see these LEDs indicate that the device is on. So if I were to add or subtract a score, such as this, you'll see that the score shows up on the top of the device. And this number can go up as high as, what is that, 99 million. Should never go that high, but it can if you needed to. And then, of course, you can subtract score all the way down to 0, at which point, you should probably just get better. Stored up here is the 3rd button. This button is the timer button. You would just have a student hold this button when they're trying to complete a problem, and then as they're working on it, you can see how long it takes. Just, keep it depressed. It'll count time. This is accurate to the nearest 100th of a second. And then when they let go, it shows you what time they finished, and it's easily resettable. You don't have to go into the code or require any extra buttons to change it. Just as soon as you press it again, resets to 0 and starts counting again. And of course, these both work at the same time. You can keep the score, keep track of the score, keep track of time. You can also, if you want, this is our external sensor, will detect infrared signals if you wanted to use a remote to control the device, which is an extra bonus feature that costs extra money because it requires extra code, and I don't know how to code. So, yeah. But it will you can point a remote control at it or something, and it'll tell you when it receives an IR signal. And this is our device. Very easy concept. Few modules, inexpensive. Wiring's pretty clean, so you can follow it if you need to make any changes. And that's the Jeopardy box.